Hello, ARC. I'm gonna do a Powercore workout today. It's a class that we do that incorporates your entire body initiating from your core. So all of your power comes from your core, and hence I named it Powercore. So we're gonna start with some warm up, okay? So all we're gonna use today is a green band. Everybody knows how much I love the bands. If you don't have a green band, you can follow along with the movements without the band and then have a little bit of stretch time and range of motion time. Or you could use some soup cans instead of the band, like when you're doing certain things and movements or so forth with the band. That is really good for your shoulders and arms too. But want to incorporate some of these classes that you're used to for people that do have the equipment. Okay, so we're going to step forward with your right leg and then just rotate to the right, step back, rotate to the left. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. All we're doing is warming up. Imagine we have that core ball that we usually use at the club. We don't have any right now, but we are going to just use the space to warm up. Good. Two more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Okay, so now we're going to take our right leg and our right arm, and we're going to go long here, or we're going to go here. 10, 9, 8, 7, nice and tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And left side, long. 10, 9, or knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Arms out to the sides. We're going to alternate opposite leg or shoe to opposite hand. Just keep your arms spread and get the leg to try to come up to it to create space. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go behind. 1 and 2, bending the knees. 3, we're going to get the quads warmed up, torso, all the movement, shoulders strong. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to get our green band. And the first exercise we're going to do is that we're going to step side to side. So when we use these green bands, in this situation, we step on the band with 2 feet. I know you can't see my feet, but 2 feet on top. And if you want to cross the band over for extra intensity, cross the band over. We're going to step side to side. Good. This is so good for your outer thighs and your hips. It's one of my staples in Powercore because it just works. It's super strong for your lower body and your hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to tap just the right foot out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Bring it down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step center. We're going to do an upright row here. So you're going to zip like right up under your chin, really tall, really focus on zipping all the way up your torso. Good. Breathe from the inside out. We're taking it in. Good. This is really good for your shoulders, the entire shoulder head on these upright rows. 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to do the same thing with your back. So squeeze back. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Squeeze up, upper back, shoulders. 5, 4, 3. It's a beautiful day here. 2 and 1. We're again on Franny's farm, taking advantage of this beautiful scenery in this day, and my BFF that owns Franny's farm and Franny's Pharmacy. So here, we're going to take your right foot. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little bit. You're going to push back and in. Glutes, hamstrings, push. 10, 9, 8 from behind. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to make this a little more intense. So we're going to bring that leg up just a little bit, hold it up, and do donkey kicks for 10, 9, 8, bring it down if you need to, 7, 6, 5, 4, whee! The band popped off. You know that happens a lot. So just hang on. And 2, 1. Good. So we're going to turn to the other side and tap back. 10, 9, 8. I can't edit anything out of here. So y'all get my bloopers. You're used to my bloopers every day anyway. And 1. So we go. We push it back for 10, 9 in the donkey kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, whee! I'm going over again. 2 and 1. Nice. In the center, we're going to do another set of upright rows. Abs tight, chest up, shoulders back, nice and tall. We zip. 10, 9, 8. You can hear the great wind chimes beside me. 6, 5. The birds singing. 4, 3. YouTube doesn't own that music. And 1. Hinge forward. 10, 9, 8. Or it's not copyrighted. 8, 7, 6, 5. So I can use it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice. So we're going to come off of your band and take a break from the band for a second. We're going to do some ballet buns type movements. So if you have a chair, get a chair, or use a countertop or anything like that. We're just going to use this for some standing glute work. From here, yes. Okay, so in this position, we're going to take your outside leg, whichever leg is closest to me actually. You're going to bring it up, hinge forward. We're going to push back and extend. So now range of motion is bigger. Open up your hips a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice and long. 3, 2, and hold out. 1 and lift. 10, 9, high. 8, 7, really tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. Same thing, other leg. I'm going to stay on this side so you can kind of see how it is. You prop it up, push it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I can still see you. 1 and lift for 10. High. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. Okay, so from here, next thing we're going to do with the chair is we're going to do some tricep dips. So chairs work really great for this. Just make sure that it's a hard surface chair. You could do it from the floor if you need to. We're going to do dips with kicks. You're going to just sit on your thumbs, drop yourself out, keep your elbows over your wrists. We're going to drop and press, or you can drop and extend if you want to. 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit on back for a second. That was very good. So we're going to come up and we're going to get our band again. So if you have a place that you can attach the band to for resistance work, something like a pole or a railing, something like that. There's several exercises that I want to show you how to do with that. So that may not be today, but think about that for the future. Like, do you have something like this available that we can incorporate some of the upper body parts to? Okay, so moving on, we're going to stand on top of your band with just your right foot, okay? So I know you can't see that, but I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my right leg is forward, my left leg is back. So from here, your band is either going to be here or it's going to be here. We're going to do a stationary lunge. So you're going to drop down and you're going to lift your back leg up. And you want to hinge forward just enough to compensate for the weight of your leg, but don't go too far forward. So 10 and lift, 9 and lift, 8, 7, 6, up, 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So drop that back leg. We're going to drop down, shoulders over hips. Drop down nice and low. Now press up through your front heel. 10, 9, 8. Glutes here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to bring the band down. I'm going to turn to the front so you can see me again. Keep it on the same leg. From that split squat stance, we're going to do right arm out to the side and left to the front. We're doing an L raise. So working your shoulders, medial and anterior. So we go 10 and 9. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So from here, we're going to do a tricep kickback. I'm going to turn to the side. Pull those elbows up and in. You're going to press back like so, or we're going to add a leg extension with your back leg. So you come up onto your front leg, extend, retract. 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So that front leg should feel a little bit tight. So let's give it a little bit of release. Just push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to change legs. I'm going to change sides so you can see. So first leg. So we've got left leg forward, right leg back from this position. Yes. We're going to drop down and lift the back leg. So here or here, we're down, shift enough to lift the back leg, but try to stay tall and straight. And 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stationary lunge, shoulders back, tall, drop down, press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to go into those tricep kickbacks. So from here, we're going to press back or lift that back leg and extend for 10, 9. Find a spot to focus on. 8, 7. That will help you balance. 6. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. 4. Find a spot. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So drop your back leg from this position. Side lateral left, front raise right for 10, 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Breathe. Step together. So bring this back leg up, front leg up, push. So we might not have done those in the correct order, but we did all of them. And if you know me, it's probably not the correct order, but we still get all of our work done. So that's the most important thing. And we have really good form. And we focus on safety, form, and functional fitness all day, every day. That's my jam. Okay, so let's put that band down for a second. We're gonna go back to the chair work and do some more exercises, do some more things with the chair. Okay, so from this position, we're gonna stand to the side. Your outside leg, which mine is left, is gonna go behind you here. We're gonna come up and lift out to the side here. So we go 10 and up, 9 and up. Good. 8, making sure, I'm gonna move back just a little bit, 7 and 6 and 5. Making sure that everything's really tall. 4, really tall at the top. 3, all this power is coming from your core. 2, we're gonna stay up on 1. Nice. So this inside leg, we're gonna go long arm left, and then the right leg is gonna sweep up. 10, you don't have to hold on. 9 if you don't want to. 8 is a stretch for your right leg. 7, and it's also 6, a stretch. 5 for your whole body. 4, your shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're gonna change sides. if you can hear the baby sheep behind me calling that they're hungry. I kind of feel the same way. Okay, so the outside leg is right this time. We're gonna go back and lift up, and 9, and up, and 8, up, 7, and up, 6, and up, 5, and up, 4, and lift, 3, and lift, 2, here's 1, down and up. Good, so inside leg again needs a little bit of a release. So long arm and sweep, 10. Or short, 9 if you need to go short. 8, 7, create space. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna move on from the chair and go back to our band toy because I get bored really quick, and so I have to move on to something else, keep my attention. So believe you me, we're all struggling here, people. Okay, so we're gonna stand on top of our band with 2 feet. This time we're not gonna cross it. You're gonna squat down, and I'm gonna show you from the side, and scoop your arms out as you squat and then pull back in. So we go 10. 10 and out, 9, or just hold your hands here. 8 and out, 7, the scoop. 6 is more shoulders and inner thighs and abs. 4, 3, but watch your back on those. 2, stay strong, and 1. So we're gonna do bicep curl, front, and then rotate out to the side. So your front raise, your front bicep, and then rotate from your shoulders, from your rotators. That's what's gonna open you up, not your wrists, not your elbows, but your upper back. Curl front, rotate side. Curl front, rotate side. Curl front, rotate side. And 4, and out. 3, and out. 2, and 1 is here. Good, so long arms down to the sides, or you can hold your hands up to the side. We're gonna shift our weight to our left leg, and you're gonna lift just the right leg. So get some slack on that band if you need to in order to lift your leg a little higher. So we go 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Then switch to the other side for 15. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1 makes 15. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna put the squat and the side leg lift together. Squat and scoop, that is. So it's 1 and lift, and 2 and lift. We go for 10. 1, up, 2, up, 3. Stand really tall. 4, and squeeze. Don't swing your body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and 10. Yep. That's how I count. Okay, so we're gonna hinge forward, press your arms straight back, flat back. Abs are tight and belly button's pulled in, back is flat. Yes, and we press. 15, 14, 13. Rhomboids, deltoids, back of the shoulders and triceps. Every time you press back, feel the contraction from your belly button all the way down. Lower abdominals contract every time. 3 and 2 and 1. But when we think about it more, it happens more. So think about that, okay? All right, so we're gonna bring that band off. We're gonna do some standing core work and shoulder work because that's how we're gonna run this out today. Okay, so we're gonna take our band and you're gonna put it on. This is where you would use soup cans also, again, several other places too, but I'm just now remembering. So here, put this on like bracelets, not handcuffs like I always tell everybody, and it's always funny every time. Roll that around a little bit more, okay? So you wanna make it taut at the very bottom of this movement, which is here, okay? So from this position, we're gonna pull down, lat pull down, squeeze, shoulders back, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. You're using your lats, which are under your armpits on the back side of your shoulder. So if this is too much, or it feels like a pinch in your neck, or it's too tight, go in front of your face. Sometimes it's a little bit too much behind your head, and that's okay. Everybody's different. So squeeze, and 2, and hold out on 1. We're gonna bend and straighten those arms. 10 and 9, working on your shoulders. 8 and your triceps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna stay in what I call field goal arms. 2 and 1. Field goal arms forward and back. Rotate forward, rotate back. Rotate forward, rotate back. So good for your shoulders. So good. We're working on all of the small muscles here that support our big muscles that are super important. 3 and 2 and 1. In front, we press out for 10 and 9. Shoulders back. 8 and 7. 6, tall. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it down. You should feel your arms. So this next set, we're going to pull down, and it's optional. Don't use the band if you don't want to. But on this one, we're going to hold here, and we're going to pull to do standing crunches here. Again, don't use the band if you don't want to. I'm going to make mine just a little bit tighter, and we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here's your 1. Good. Other side we go. 10 and 9, obliques. 8, elbow to knee. 7, resist on the opposite arm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice long arms and down. Good. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to give the band a break. Let go of it for a second. We're going to come in. Bring your chair back around so we can do some stretches from the chair. Should feel really good for your posture. A lot of those muscles, when you feel them, is when you go back into bad posture. So you know that you've worked the muscles that need your attention when later on today you start going here and you feel those muscles go, hey, I just worked. I need you to stay back here. I need you to stay engaged. And that's how you're going to get better posture and get stronger, is consistently firing up those small muscles, because the big muscles cannot do all the work without those assisters. So we have to make sure we take care of those and take care of our joints. So from this position, we're going to do some seated stretches, because that's how the camera is set up right now, and I'm going to roll with it. So we're going to sit in a chair and take your right leg and cross it over your left leg, and we're going to exhale and fold forward. I want you to feel the hip stretch. This is a seated figure 4. You'll see me do a lot of these. Lying down, standing up, sitting down, on the floor, elevated. There's so many different ways to position your body to get more out of it, especially with function. So take that right leg and cross it over, and you're going to rotate around. So if you take that left arm and you take it on the outside of the right leg, that's going to help twist your torso a little bit more, which is going to encourage more stretching. So let that happen. Breathe, stay tall. Inhale. Good. So now we're going to release. I want you to take your right leg forward and pull your toe up. I know you can't see my foot, but pull your toe back towards your shin, and then fold forward over this right leg, and you're going to feel the hamstring stretch on the back of the right leg. Feel it open up a little bit. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take a second to breathe and just create the space. 2 and 1. Don't forget the breathing and creating space, because right now we've got to make it happen. We've got to breathe, and we've got to create some space for ourselves and for our own health and for our own sanity. So here we're going to left leg crossed over. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe into it. If it starts getting too tight, exhale and pull away. Okay? Inhale as you release, and then exhale. Try to get a little bit deeper each time. Just try to release into it. Again, we're creating space in the hip joint right now, and it takes a little bit of time to allow that to happen. Don't rush it. Take your left leg and cross it over your right, and then again, sitting nice and tall, you're going to rotate into that seated spinal twist, and let the right arm encourage even more rotation for your torso as you come around with your shoulder. 2, 1. It's so beautiful out here today with all the animals and the sun, and so pretty. So we really have so much to be thankful for outside in this beautiful world. We'll take care of each other as best we can. This is my way of taking care of my ARC people, and they take care of me, and we need each other. And thank you for being there for me and for each other, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks. Have a great day. Shirt of the day: give love, share laughter, grow plants, find peace. Yes, yes, yes. Spread hope.